Hi everybody. So I haven't worked on my intro yet because I haven't gotten a minute to do it yet. Yesterday they had their group thing yesterday, so I didn't get to stay at work longer than I wanted to. But I also didn't post part 4. I apologize. I didn't feel like it yesterday. This morning I don't feel so great, but I mean, it's going pretty good. I mean, nothing horrible has happened yet. So, it's a Friday. I'm hoping that it's going to be a fun day. I hope it's going to be a good day. If everything goes to plan today, my roommate and I, with one of our friends, are going to go to Savannah and eat Korean food, which is fantastic. But, we'll see how that goes. I was almost inclined to, make up an excuse not to go, just because I felt awful today, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to make sure that I go, if we wind up going. My roommate's the one driving today, so, and I don't remember what time my friend gets off, but I will be getting off at 5 o'clock today, so it just depends on if they want to wait that long. I want to come home and take a shower. Because, I want to do my hair. I bought new leave-in conditioner for my hair so it doesn't get frizzy if I want to leave it, curly and let it air dry. But we'll see how it goes. I'm really hoping, honestly, that we go, because I think it's something that would do me good to go out with friends again. Because last time we did, I felt really good. It was a really good day, or evening, whatever it was. Making sure I have my necklace on. I do have my necklace on. But yesterday, I guess, kind of took a toll on me, just because nothing really worked out the way I planned it, or I thought it would work out, in the respect of me telling that person how I felt. To be fair, I didn't do it as explicitly as I said I thought I was going to be able to. But for me, especially in front of that person, I feel like if you show emotions in the form of crying or whatever, I feel like that person thinks it's a weakness, kind of. So that's what I try to avoid, especially talking to that person, because I'm not a weak person. I promise you I'm not weak, because everything that I've gone through personally has built me up to where I am now, and it takes, I have luminous makeup on, I have built up such a strong personality to where when I was younger, you could say one wrong thing to me and I'd cry like that, but now you can say wrong things to me all the time. I take it in stride. And if I need to break down at the end of the day, I'll break down and I'll talk to Sandra. Or I'll talk to my brother if I need to. I'll talk to my cousins if I need to. They're not always available to talk, but I send them messages and they do well. One of them usually responds, and he's the one I'm probably going to be able to go see later this year. Which would be really cool. Because I miss him so much. He's the only one that I didn't get to see last year, when we were supposed to all meet up here in Georgia and have a weekend for each other. And then when my parents went to Virginia, the only people that could make it were me and my brother, because they told me last minute, and they also told him last minute, or actually I think they told him beforehand, but he just couldn't make it. And always they tell me that I shouldn't go with them places. And then at the last minute, they feel bad and tell me I can go, but I'm like, I can't do that. I know that my boss is very, very understanding and would let me do it. I'm not going to do that to them, though, because as many times as they've told me that I can leave with a last minute's notice, because not everything's always going to be planned out, I don't like doing that, because I know what it's like to have someone bail on you last minute. It's not fun. It sucks so bad. And especially when you're relying on somebody for a business transaction, something like that. even if nothing even happens, I would prefer to be there just because I know that I would be there. You know what I mean? It sounds really weird, but like 9 times out of 10, if I don't show up somewhere or I'm late to something bad happens and I have to be there to fix it for work. Not like super bad, but something happens, something needs to be sent off or something like that happens, and I'm not there because I've either taken the day off or I just didn't show up because I was sick or something like that, which is why I don't take sick days. Funny story, I had a really bad urinary UTI. I'm not going to say the whole thing. UTI one year. That was actually last year. And I didn't know how it felt. I've never had one before. If I did, it resolved itself before it got bad. And I thought it was like a kidney infection or something like that, and I thought I was dying. But I wound up having to go to the emergency room the day, I started feeling bad on Monday. It didn't get really bad. I had like kind of pain in my back where my kidneys would be, which is why I thought it was a kidney infection. So I had a little bit of pain back there on Monday. Monday through Wednesday wasn't that bad. Thursday it got worse. Friday I was in excruciating pain, but I still went to work, and I was just like, I hadn't been in that much pain since I had my appendix rupture, and I thought that something like that happened again, and I was like, if I don't get this treated soon, I'm probably gonna die. Because I don't know if you guys know this, I found this out a little bit after my appendix ruptured. If it's not treated within a few hours or so after your appendix ruptures, you could die from all the toxins that are in your appendix. I didn't know that. I found that out after it ruptured. So, yeah, I thought that I was gonna die, and I was like, it kind of went away, it would come in and out. And I thought, honestly, that I just, my stomach was just hurting really bad. I was like, I had dairy. Maybe I just need to go to the bathroom. So I took other steps for it, and it didn't work at all. And I was like, maybe I'm just hungry. So I ate a lot that day. God, it sucked. And it didn't work. So I stayed at my friend's house. This is before we moved to this house now. It was like maybe 3 months before that. But anyways. I stayed at my friend's house, and I was just like crying. This is why I say I'm strong. I have a really high tolerance for pain. So if something is hurting me to the point of tears, something is wrong. But like my friend was like, okay, well, go take a hot shower. Maybe it'll help. 'Cause usually hot stuff dulls pain. It didn't help at all. I was doppled over in pain. I was crying, and my friend was like, we're taking you to the emergency room. So we had to drive an hour to the emergency room. We drove an hour to the emergency room. The doctor came in, and she was kind of pompous, but whatever. She was just like, there's nothing wrong with you. I don't see anything wrong with you. And I'm like, just because you don't see anything wrong with me doesn't mean there's nothing wrong with me. But anyways, they wound up getting me an x-ray. And then she was like, you have a really bad UTI. And I was like, gee, And so she, treated me for it. I took medicine for it. And she was just like, yeah, you should get follow up with your doctor. I haven't followed up with my doctor about it yet, but anyways, I know it's been like 8 months. Oh God. Anyways, yeah, that was a tangent. I don't remember what I was originally talking about now. But, yeah. I forgot what I was talking about. Shit. Anyways, that's how I found out I had a UTI. It was fun. And then I wound up doing something wrong, at work that day. And then I had to tell my boss. Oh, God. My mom works with my boss. And so he found out from my mom that I went to the emergency room, and he was just like, is she okay? And so I had to apologize. I didn't have to, but I did. I wound up apologizing to my boss, my manager, and anybody else that I affected from work that day. because I was like, I'm sorry if I did anything wrong. I was in excruciating pain. I almost passed out at work. And they were like, why didn't you tell anybody? And I was like, I didn't think it was that bad. It was like it wasn't that it was bad pain. It was just consistently painful. It just like kept going and like intensifying like in waves, which sucked so bad. Anyways, back to the original point of this video. Today's gonna be a good day, I think. But anyways, that was a fun story from my past. So I'll talk to you guys when I do part 2 for today. Hopefully I can actually probably do it while I'm on my way to Korean with my friends, if they don't mind me videoing in the backseat while they jam out in the front seat. Actually, we might wind up just singing the entire time up there because we just downloaded the Greatest Showman soundtrack. And that's probably what we're gonna be singing the entire way there. So anyways, I will see you guys later today, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, as always, please leave a comment down below. Yeah, that's it for right now. Bye!